Hello, as we return to hell.
Who made this mess? I mean, I know that part's my fault, but...
I don't know who made most of this mess. My name is Eva.
And this is Frank, and we're gonna clean up, I guess.
Yep, that's what we're here for.
Zoom out, please. Alright, so, we're on the last secret level, and, well, okay. The last secret level with a key. There's another one... Apparently there's one right toward the beginning. It's basically right after the first level where you have nothing. Mm-hmm. But it's an especially hard level.
That sounds like I feel like challenging myself type.
Pretty much. See.
I do wonder how many games this ever featured discounted holders.
Well, you know, we did have the one in Majesty.
Yep, the evil Oculus.
Mm-hmm. See, this is kind of like the otherworldliness I remember from like Final Doom. Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
Huh. Actually, it's kind of a vaguely funny, at least to me, thing regarding evil Oculi. Is it Oculi or Oculuses?
Oculi, I think.
Yeah. For a while, we were ticked off at a deer routinely eating down the native plants in our yard. And we ended up referring to them as evil ungulates.
Okay, then.
Huh. Well, keep in mind, this is about the same age that I had a feud going on with ants because they ate a moth that I wanted to keep. So...
I should probably point out that Eva is an elf who grew up in the woods.
Huh. Yes, I had feuds with the ants and with deer.
Mm-hmm. So...
I was going to say, I could provide more context, but I probably wouldn't make it any more amusing, so...
South Jersey is a fun place. Anyway.
Yes, it is.
So, I guess we can... Yeah, I was kind of hitting about, you know, secrets as a topic.
Okay.
Well, first some meat.
Friends here. Meat. I still like the transparency effects.
Yeah. Oh, wait. That's not good.
Oh, you got a friend over there somewhere. I was gonna say, I still quite like that little changing portrait.
Does it actually do it? Or is it... Oh, right, that thing just changes.
Yeah.
It's a big glowing thing, it's supposed to be interactable. That's our barrier. Hi! God, I hate those things. They've been like the biggest trouble so far in this playthrough.
Yeah. So you said you wanted to discuss secrets?
Yeah. Because, you know, Doom games are traditionally chock full of, you know, what they call secrets from secret levels, which I would argue a bit more significant as far as secrets go, to just a weapon earlier or just extra ammo. And, yeah. But, to be honest, these secret levels are probably the more significant secrets, you know, I found in a Doom game. Because for one, there's a purpose. You know, and, you know, for the keys that we're collecting. Also, that's another thing we need to keep an eye out for. Yeah!
Hi! What were you doing there?
Ow. And I kind of feel like the secrets in the original Dooms didn't mean a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like in... Oh, there it is. Oop.
Alright, how do we get it? I mean, presumably we use that switch, but...
That might be a bit too obvious. We need the blue key. I guess in games you've played, the Elder Scrolls. Like, what are your favorite secrets?
I honestly find secrets most effective when they're used to hide lore bits rather than baseline move the plot forward.
Hmm. Well, I guess by definition, secrets are not necessarily necessary. Well, not necessarily necessary. They're more from...
They're a reward for being thorough and paying attention to your environment.
Yeah. Like, you never need to go into a secret.
Yeah. Though that wasn't always the case. I don't know if you remember the thing with a lot of earlier games like Catacombs. But you kind of had to find secrets in order to progress.
Yeah, you kind of found them in the same way.
Yeah.
For the love of God. Rocket launcher. We've had a contentious relationship so far, but please don't blow me up. I think at least we can get rid of the imps there. I'm just wasting my ammo.
Yeah, you'll end up closer to them eventually, I'm sure. Like now.
Oh, is that where I was at? Oh, right, the red door.
Yeah.
Completely forgot about that.
But yeah, for myself, I feel like secrets are best used to, give a reward to the player for being thorough.
Yeah.
Whether that reward is in the form of, here you go, here's a cool weapon you wouldn't have gotten otherwise.
Well, I think an interesting compare and contrast would be for, Zelda games. Because, or Metroidvanias.
Yeah.
Because it seems like the full playthrough, the required full or you consider a full playthrough in any Metroid game is finding everything.
Yeah.
And that's not... Oh. I undervalued him as a human shield.
Huh. But yeah, you had mentioned with the Elder Scrolls, and I feel like at least with the earlier ones, there wasn't much emphasis on secret finding.
Well, the funny thing is, like, they weren't highlighted as secrets. Like, you didn't have, like, confetti or a message come out that you found a secret.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you could find just neat little things that weren't there before, which is always fun.
Well, I'll just go to interesting, because you can find, one of the most, powerful weapons, swords in the game, in Morrowind, by stumbling, upon it in a very obscure, Kwama, mine. I feel like this should go up.
I think it did originally.
I don't suppose it...
I'll jump back through the teleporter myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like once we got to the 3D Elder Scrolls, and I don't mean 2.5D ones like
Right.
Daggerfall, at that point they started including fun Easter eggs, which were often in the form of secrets. One thing that strikes me is in one of the DLC patches to Oblivion, you had the Haunted Castle. And the sword that you find in there.
Oh, right. You mean that one DLC?
The Oath Sword of what was the place's name?
I forget, but
the guy that you kill to get it is actually a character you can potentially meet in Daggerfall. He's a minor Cain. You probably have no reason to go into his kingdom.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of a funny thing. Like, these are, even the Metroidvania game, a very tightly knit, series of, levels and areas, where Elder Scrolls is a lot more wide open. So, the secrets are even more obscure.
Yeah.
And of a different nature. Like, in the Vampire Castle in the Dawnguard DLC, it's possible to find a collection of items. Yeah, I think one's a nail, one's an eye, one's a ring, and that's actually that's not the whole thing, but that's actually a reference to what you need to do to beat the game Castlevania 2.
Really?
Yeah, you had to collect. Basically, there was a curse on Simon Belknap, and he basically has to resurrect Dracula just to put him down again.
Like you do.
And you had to collect the items. Actually,
what did that do?
I don't know, but somehow I feel like I need this rocket launcher right now. Let's see, it's not. Alright, so it's not undone.
Yeah. So you've pressed the switch.
Let's see, anything obvious? Nope.
Nothing's standing out to me. Actually, this might have brought the yellow key down into our hand's reach.
Yeah.
I don't actually know. I could be wrong, but... Now, I will freely admit I have played Daggerfall a lot. I have never actually beaten it. Because I usually end up getting distracted.
I'm not sure I have the patience for doing that too. I mean, we do plan on giving it a shot.
Yeah.
See, was there a teleport? No, there wasn't.
I mean, there are a lot of portions of Daggerfall that I want to share with you.
No, I understand. But I guess, part of the point of bringing this up... Ooh, there we go.
Ooh.
Is that these secrets feel meaningful. Because they bring something unique.
Yeah. And you get to feel clever because you found a new area.
Yeah. Alright, so we found the yellow key. So technically we can leave.
But I imagine you don't want to do that until you get the hell key there.
Nope. So let's look around. And to be honest, part of me feels like some of the discovery of secrets have kind of lost a little bit of meaning over the last couple of years. Like, in Morrowind, you could stumble upon the most powerful shield in the game. It's not a scaled item. You just have it. No questions asked. You have it. In Zelda, it's either extension of your health, which does it permanently. You can't really, grind your way up to that, or another item, or whatnot. In Metroid, the gameplay can change a lot by the secrets you find.
Speaking for myself,
okay.
There has to be a way to do this.
So yeah, I haven't seen anything obvious. We'll have to look around. Because it usually means, and probably the most annoying form of puzzles, walk around and listen for doors opening. Alright. I'm going to flip that switch, see what happens. Okay. Hello?
Did that do it? It gave us another switch.
what?
Which teleported it? To where? Where did it go? Can we press the switch again?
Nope.
Huh. Want to go back and explore through the rest of everything?
I guess we should. Let's see. Were there other raised platforms? So yeah, imagine that threshold is the exit.
I mean, the exit is usually pretty clearly marked, so...
Alright. Is there anything through here? Ah, I forgot about this.
This bit.
Okay. In the void. Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that way goes there.
Oh man, I do not love the "what did this button do" style of puzzle.
Yeah.
I don't feel like you necessarily have to tell your players what the Switch is going to do, but it helps if you tell them what it did.
Well, I think this is more of a sign that this is as complex a puzzle as you're going to get from this engine.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah. This isn't a Zelda game, nor is this like a point-and-click adventure game. Oh,
Okay, it's back.
Oh, okay. I think I know what's up. Okay, now we have to hurry.
Okay. Run.
Yep. Run. Better make it because it's as fast as I can go. Come on. Haha. Ha!
Nice. And there you go. It must do something.
Persistence is the key. All right.
What?
Oh, that. Oh God. It's a silhouette of something bad.
Okay. I guess he's probably not the only thing that awoke at that.
Yeah. Oh boy.
But yeah, I feel like games like Daggerfall had their secret ability kind of limited, just because you end up with large, sprawling, procedurally generated dungeons.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some handcrafted ones, but a lot of them were procedurally generated. And the void melts around you.
Oh, missed one. Okay, so we don't have to worry about zero levels anymore. We can just enjoy the ride.
All right. And what a lovely ride it will be.
Yeah.
Got explosions. And explosions.
Yeah. yeah, lay
Let's
back.
try that again.
Enjoy the ride. Yep, that was a sound plan. Yeah, I'll take it.
Come on, guys. Right there.
I think we might need
Bigger gun.
Really, that's it. Alright, got some boss red fighting, cool.
Excellent. Let's let them take care of that.
Yeah, that's pretty one-sided.
I will say, these levels do feel like carefully constructed puzzles.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, gonna need that.
Yep. Rockets are here for a reason.
Hallelujah. Oh, come on. You got it right the first couple of times. You missed, but you still got it right. Work with me.
That.
Oh, God.
Okay, why do I know what the hell the your course stuff in my head?
I think that was my fault.
Okay. Is it going to go sulk? His tantrum hole.
Oh, yeah. Fitting. I'm aware. Thank you, teacher.
So, now that we've played through a good bit of this, how does this differ from the other variants of Doom that you've played?
Definitely darker atmosphere. The original Doom was almost gleeful in its gore. The spiral.
This doesn't feel gratuitous necessarily to me, but it's dark.
Yeah. The Doom of PS1 was also had this tone. Darker color palette. And I would say there's a darker color palette done right, not the just 30 shades of brown and gray. There's greens right there, there's reds, there's...
A lot of pinks.
Yeah, a lot of pinks. For one reason or another.
Okay.
Let's see, I think that was that door over there. But yeah, just compare it to the original Dooms. Definitely darker in tone. Keep in mind, what the very first level of the original Doom's theme sound like. It was very much metal. Not doing that anymore. Okay, but I do have this. That's not doing it. I'm really glad there's a big health up in front of me.
Yeah. It looks like you might end up needing it.
Oh, no remarks this time.
Seriously, I'm worried by that sound of dark laughter.
Oh yeah. Again, this takes me back to the PS1 Doom of just, being creepy. Oh god. Okay. Into my hiding spot. Into my hiding spot. My comfort zone. Though to be fair, alright, this isn't so bad. This is imps. That's a lot of bodies.
Yep. Something...
Yes, I would call this a mix of Doom and Quake, honestly.
Okay.
Quake had much more just dark, edgy tone.
Yeah.
Almost comedically so, if you ask me, but this is definitely trying to capture more of a Lovecraft. Really, that's it? Not that I'm asking for more, but
that's it.
All right, let me see if there's any more ammo now. I think we can sit through one more level.
I'd say so. That one went pretty quick.
Yep. Okay.
That was helpful.
World's most useless elevator. Wow.
Yeah, looks like this is a pretty straightforward one.
Okay.
Also, I like the vertebrae walls.
Yes. Yay. Okay. So do one more good one.
Yeah.
I will kill everything. Yay.
Yeah, apparently it was just that short.
We're entering breakdown.
Alright. I think this is probably a good one to wrap up on.
Don't need two shotgun shells on these guys.
On him, however.
Him, eat all you like.
But yeah, looking at color palettes here. Everything is well lit in this type, too.
Yeah. Just comparing it to the original, definitely cleaner look. Yeah, that's kind of the obvious bit. Though fundamentally the gameplay hasn't changed that much.
Let's see, we don't have our character's face in the bottom of the screen on this one.
Yeah, which even the newer Dooms didn't have that. So
yeah, I mean I've got a soft spot for that, but it is a very dated relic of a very particular era.
Yeah.
I'm kind of fond of having the ability to just see what your character looks like at any given time, though.
Yeah.
I mean, Daggerfall kind of had that too. I mean, your portrait didn't change based on your hit points.
No.
But you could instantly tell what statuses were affecting you by what color your background was. Green for poison. I forget what red was.
Actually, that could bring us an interesting topic. The HUD.
Yes.
So, especially during Skyrim's times, I feel like they had the impression. Good God.
This sounds
Take some Pepsid, whoever that is.
ominous.
Like, honestly, this kind of reeks it out, because this probably is just a map in the middle of nowhere, but that's kind of hellish when you think about it.
Yes.
Just this arena, this coliseum in the middle of just this horrid red.
Yeah. Not even any audience to say.
But I remember how busy the HUDs, the HUDs were in the original, PC games, especially first person. For not having a whole lot of weapons at your disposal, Catacombs, had just so much
stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to shoot that. Yep.
I would judge so, guessing by the fact that someone showed up to reward you.
Hi. Guess what? That was right. You see why I back in the PS1 days, I turned the music off.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, it definitely adds to the atmosphere.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna chicken out and, turn it off now, but when I was a kid and a teenager, I was like, I don't know if I want to.
It's decidedly unsettling. Let's go with that.
Yeah. Wait, was that another? Oh, there were two of them. Okay. I can get a shot. Oh, all right. Save.
There we go. No welcome committee?
I'm lonely.
I'm sure you won't be lonely for long here.
Yep, time to run. Wherever I'm going. Oh.
Okay.
Why is that creepy? See, is that kind of creepiness that just all the blood in the world in Doom 2016 just will not match. And frankly, even the sequel.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were pretty busy, and then somewhere around Skyrim's time, especially when a lot of game designers were trying to step away from health meters. In a lot of shooters, basically, the screen would get slightly redder, and what you would have to do is
run around frantically and not die.
Well, basically duck behind cover, wait for your health to restore. And I think it was another effort to try to make it more immersive, but to be honest, I would argue getting rid of parts of the HUD is counterintuitive toward that.
Yeah.
Because no, I don't have a health meter waving over my head at all times. It would be nice, but that's not happening. But at the same time, I generally know how I'm feeling at any given time.
Yeah.
And while, there is a trope of, oh my god, I was shot this whole time.
I find it much more useful to be able to say, huh.
Oh, nice.
Let's see, it might just be a personal preference thing, but I'll be honest, I find Skyrim's double-ended health meters kind of annoying.
Yeah, it could be kind of hard to gauge.
If you're going to give me a health bar, let me actually see the health bar.
Yeah.
Not have to do math on percentages.
Yeah, exactly. To me, you're a lot more you're much more into it when you know what's going on. I've been looking for maybe HUD improvements, for my playthrough of Skyrim. Because, no, you don't see it in a movie because you don't need to see it in a movie.
Yeah.
You know, your enjoyment isn't dependent on your knowledge of how the main character is physically feeling at all times.
Yeah, and, well, as much as we will praise cinematic-looking games sometimes, I mean, The Witcher's gorgeous with its cinematic dialogue sequences.
But it's still pretty clear of, like, how everything's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, nice!
Is it Nito?
Alright, who's next?
Looks like it is Nito. He's not me.
No, oh, God. How did I get through that unscathed?
I don't know. I'm kind of impressed, actually.
I'm pretty sure in real life I would be more than dead by now.
Speaking of dead things. I like their tiles. And the aquarium's a nice feature.
Aquariums?
Yeah, the aquarium. You're shooting a guy in it.
I don't know if I call that aquarium.
What would you call it?
The booth from hell. Oh boy.
I was gonna say, it's either an aquarium or a food stand.
It's called a food stand.
Alright.
Nom nom nom. Oh god, they want me to go down there. Okay. See, Doom Eternal, yeah, the Doom guy had figured out double jumping. And he could just go in there and come right out and without a problem. But the Doom guy had not learned these skills yet. Oh yeah, also spoiler warning, the Doom guy in Doom Eternal, it was the original Doom guy the whole time. But I imagine a lot of people either don't care or already knew that.
Alright.
Oh, good.
Okay, just meat?
Just me. My favorite pizza.
Side of meat? I was gonna say, these guys almost look like nature.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the remark that, you know, it looked like a low-poly tribute to Ray Harryhausen. Oh, they got rid of the bodies.
Aw, you could have had that big old pile there.
Yeah, all that meat.
I will say, they have faith in you here.
Yep. Alright, got the key. Alright, so there was a purpose for me being in here.
Yeah.
Good God, this was...
Yeah, this is thoroughly disconcerting.
So yeah, in fact, I'm gonna paraphrase. Yeah, Yahtzee Kurocha during his dev diary did make a remark about the HUDs, and he basically said that, you know, and I agree with him. You know, a well-designed, even if busy HUD, had never, you know, taken him out of the experience, and I would have to agree.
It helps to have a user interface that actually conveys information.
In fact, personally, I find, you know, the minimalist, you know, HUD in Skyrim to be kind of inappropriate for the nature of the game, i.e., an RPG.
Yeah.
And even if things have been streamlined a bit, you still want to know what effects are still effective.
Yeah.
Like it helps you strategize, you know, and especially in, you know, in where, you know, in a you know, more of a Twitch gameplay than other RPGs, you want to know what's going on at all times. Let's go to the room first.
Good call, I think.
Oh, sure. Well, but
Very good.
Alright. It's dead. And something about RPGs, when you have a busy HUD, it feels like a character sheet. Like you got, especially the more decorative, ones, like Dungeons and Dragons tends to have.
Yeah. Because you end up looking at this sheet a lot, and it might as well convey what you want to say.
Yeah. Where'd that guy go?
I honestly kind of miss the style of character portraiture that you had in Daggerfall.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it's nice being able to fully customize your features, but things like just having for your background, if you're playing a Dark Elf, the banks of a volcano.
Yeah. In fact, the one game I could think of in recent times is Ion Fury. Well, in a first-person game.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, Ion Fury is a throwback to that style.
Yeah, but even the other games, like, Dusk and whatnot, don't do that. And keep in mind, that only a few games did that. By the time.
Actually, Duke Nukem didn't really do that, did it?
Nope, not Blood or, honestly, any of the other build engine games.
But yeah, for me at least, it definitely is a nostalgic point, though.
I guess some cutting back on the HUD was necessary. Because it can get a little distracting if you have too much. But but I am curious of like what again. I know I've seen playthroughs of Skyrim where they had mods that really detail the HUD, like have like status timers, like you would get in Oblivion.
I was going to say, when it comes to the statistics, I almost feel like Oblivion and Morrowind, it's closer to a D&D type model.
Yeah.
Whereas Skyrim is closer to, say, the Fate model.
Yeah, more of a focus on skills. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what that sound is. But that's good to have.
I was going to say, it sounds like flies today. Which is appropriate considering the amount of meat around here.
What do you think makes these sound so hellish?
The distortion and the context, I think.
Yeah. It's less the horns, less the blood, and just something that shouldn't be.
Something is wrong with a capital W.
And it is just hurting your head. That's how wrong it is.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of like, for this kind of thing, sound design that borders on ringing in your ears.
Yeah.
Something kind of like that high-pitched whining that you get on the edge of a headache sometimes.
Yeah, ringing in your ears, it just kind of happens. But yeah, Ion Fury was actually, in retrospect, kind of a surprise that they did that. Yeah, with the portrait.
Yeah, because that wasn't really what 3D Realms was known for.
No, and not even the build engine.
Yeah. Still, it gives a nostalgic feel, and I feel like it does offer a connection to your protagonist.
Yeah.
You get to see who you are.
Yeah.
And expressions of triumph, of determination, of pain. All of those help tie you to your character. At least I think so.
Oh, yeah. Because especially in first-person games, like in the Mega Man X series, when you were low on health, you had different standing animation. Different idle animation. And that's easy to show, in a third-person view.
Yeah, you can convey a lot through the animation.
Yeah, but first person, get a lot of that, and I imagine there are some things you can do, like maybe shift how he holds the gun.
Yeah, first person I think can do a lot through sound design too.
Yeah.
Picking up on labored breathing or.
Yeah.
But it helps to be able to convey it in other ways as well.
Where is this? Yeah, may have to open it with something else first.
Maybe. I don't know why, but looking there, the adjective squamous came into my head.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but Lovecraft liked it.
So he could have used that completely wrong.
As he frequently did.
Yeah, that could be a nice description of cake for all we know.
I mean, it conjures to mind the things that are wriggling and squirmy and squishy.
Yeah, okay, so... Let's see, do I need that? Oh yeah, I need that.
Need additional ammo?
Oh yeah, especially... That's... Okay. Yeah!
Nice.
Oh yes! Definitely fewer enemy variety than other games. Like, well, let's see. You don't have the Revenant, which is the skeleton with the rockets.
Okay.
There's no Archvile, but quite frankly, thank God. Yeah, that's one creature I just don't miss. Let's see. No heavy weapon dude, which honestly... I feel like that was always considered one of the least favorite of the new enemies in Doom 2. Mm-hmm. So they kind of like shaved off. Oh yeah, no. What do you call it? Spider Mastermind, which was one of the bigger bosses in. Well, first of all, it was the final boss from Doom 1. Mm-hmm. Let's see, will this do any good? No. Okay. That's what I get for being clever. Good.
Oh, good.
I'm a man, I can scream.
I will say, what this is reminding me of a little bit is the Bifrost Incident by the Mechanisms, which is a musical album, but it's Norse mythology by way of Lovecraft.
Okay, so I've been in here.
Yeah.
Where was that yellow door? Oh, right. Sector over sector. But tricky. Back in my day, we didn't have that. Oh, God.
Call on the quick save. See where we go.
Oh, that's not good.
Could be worse. That was a squishy noise.
Deeper in the hell we go.
Alright.
Let's see. What level are we on? Yeah, I know we quick set. Alright, so I think we have about 10 levels left.
Alright. And the world solves.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how we did.
Yeah. Well, good thing we found that secret, or else we would have missed someone. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we got 100 secrets, considering I didn't get that plasma rifle.
Yeah. Guess that didn't count, though.
Okay.
Next one, Pitfalls. But I think Pitfalls might be for tomorrow.
Yep, or whatever next time is.
Alright.
So I hope you enjoyed. See you all next time.
My name's Eva.
And this is Frank.
We'll see you next time.
Mm-hmm.